Okay. It's not notifying me on my PC. Also, she had my microphone way loud. That was like Jesus Christ loud. Now, where's it at? It's not showing up on my PC. Like on my YouTube studio for some reason. Let's just see. Click go live maybe. There we are. Okay. It's not. There it is. There it is. Finally showing up. I don't know what that was all about, but sure. Ooh, excuse me. Canada Dry gives you the burps. It's ginger ale. Hell, this button. Vintage improvements. Create railway. What is this? Wait, this is like a separate thing for config files and stuff. Better in. Of course, there's none for botany pots. There is, but it's not. It's using Forge's config system. Are you serious? So these are blacked out. That's kind of crazy. So all these other config files, and it seems like none of them are usable. Seriously, other than like these three. Open particles or parties and claims. I don't know what some of these are. Okay, well, I get today we're kind of just gonna be messing around. This thing is super annoying. Oh, actually, I love how it just like stopped. Okay, whatever. There is some custom recipes in here, by the way, so some of this makes 0 cents to use because I probably added it. But we are currently basically just flattening everything out. I've been playing on my own just because why not? But it's been a couple of weeks since I've done any live stream when it comes to this mod pack or anything of this sort. So I figured might as well start tidying some stuff up and actually play it, be live and everything. Hello, can I not get up there that high? Well, for one, you need covered up. This is like my system underground for like my wires and stuff. It's not perfect. Honestly, it's a lot of glitched stuff. That is not the same block. Wow, that was fast actually. I gotta figure out. This is deep slate brick. I should have some more of that. Oh, there we go. We've kind of tidied up our actual base to nothing crazy. We'll go ahead and go over what we've done. So this is our little tree farm. It's actually kind of cool. I'll go over that here in a minute too. That does not look right. I don't like how much of a drop that is. There we go. But this is our like little factory. This originally was a power factory. So all this stuff back here, we were just running off a bunch of water wheels because I like the way water wheels look. I love them. They're awesome. That's essentially what this whole building was until I decided, you know what, let's look up some more power options. And then we got to this. So these are accumulators, which are not too hard to make. They're literally just some capacitors, some brass casings, copper rods, and golden wires. And these are just zinc sheets, copper sheets, and redstone torches. Not that hard to make. Basically, we got a steam engine back here. Running into a bunch of encased chain drives, running into a bunch of alternators. They're empty right now because, I mean, there's no power moving, going anywhere because I'm not using that much. This one is linked to that one, that one's linked to that one, and that one's linked to that one. They're all in like running into one another, so they transfer power. And I have 40 million FE here, so that's 80. So that's 116 million FE. Stored up, plus with what little bit I do have here. This was my original starter, basically. So this has 16 million FE. There's not a bunch here, and there was just wires running everywhere. That's kind of what got me started into it. And I said, you know what, let's go ahead and just go all out on it. Actually, this one down here by itself was running off just the water wheels. So that's how that one was being produced, and that's what started me. And now we got this over here. then our tree farm is actually really cool. It's one of my favorite designs for a tree farm, and I actually thought about this. I didn't know if this was a thing that actually worked. Essentially, it's just botany pots on top of belts from Create Mod running into a backpack. And you can see we got a lot of stuff. Up here is oak wood variants, as you can see. And then down here is the birch log one. Not that we're going to use a bunch of birch or oak. It's just nice to have the wood. And then over here is our basic crop farm. Wow, that's full. I did not realize it was going to be that full. Okay. I'm going to extend the farm, I guess. I'm going to have to... Do I have any other netherite backpacks, or do I have to make another one? Can't store it in my backpack, so... I don't know if I have any more. That might be something I'm going to have to make. Not that I need that much food, but... I mean, if I'm producing it, might as well. No? Okay, so I have to create another netherite backpack. That is, I didn't realize I was gonna be creating that much. Wait, oh, that's a chest. Okay. Well, I know I got a bunch of netherite backpacks, but I'm using most of them for farms. I got 2 on me, one for my main blocks, one for my create mod stuff. I got 2 in that farm, and that's how that farm's being ran. Other than that, I don't know. I got a couple over here, but those are for compacting. So this is actually a cool little thing. This is running off my farm. Let me get up here. Essentially, cobblestone farm being pulled off into multiple different areas. These are using netherite backpacks. They have the compacting, the stack tier upgrades, tier 3s, and then they have the auto smelting. So this one right here, I'm setting up to use coal, which I do naturally produce. And then that's smelting down sand. And then this one does clay, which is the reason why I have so many botany pots. Now we get the coal. Let me show you. This is a custom recipe, which I think is kind of cool. The coal is produced by this loud thing over here when it's running. This compacting thing right here basically makes coal out of wood, essentially. And I have a botany pot up here, running into here, producing wood, getting transferred over into the basin, producing coal, as you see. Looks like there is some coal in there, but it's not dropping it for some reason. Okay, whatever. That's how that works, though. Basically, it just produces coal. We can also get rid of you. Don't really need a bunch of that now. So that's how we're producing bunches and bunches of coal. And this also produces iron down here. It's not pretty right now. It's just a work in progress concept, basically. And this is eventually ends up in an iron farm, which I probably need to collect from now, by the way. I do. And there we go. So that's basically just producing iron. The way you would think it would in Create Mod. That's nothing different. Put that there. Some blocks. And then let's go ahead and just clear up our inventory a little bit here. We got so many Create Mod things. Starting to get cluttered. Schematic for the farm. My farm, the my schematic. Okay, nothing else. I'll put the botany pots in there too. Even though it's not technically a Create Mod thing, it's also not a regular Minecraft thing, so. Okay, well, I forgot about the bamboo, okay. But yeah, that factory over there is looking kind of cool. That tree is still floating. It's kind of in a way. I didn't think I would have a floating tree. Oh, I'm going to die of starvation. Where's it at? I just seen them. Oh, carrots. Oh wait, I actually never mind. I forgot. I got 60 of these left. I mean, I got a farm for carrots, and it isn't taking much to get gold if you just go to the Nether. Looks like there may be a sapling stuck in the thing over here. You, my friend, are not supposed to be there. Was this thing empty then this whole time? Oh, okay, no, not really. Let's go double check everything now that I've taken that damage so there's nothing stuck anywhere. I like how this is also finally not backed up anymore. None of this is backed up. None of this is backed up. It's like very good. Like most of this stuff was so backed up that like it was horrible. Well, oh. Okay, yeah, this is backed up, but that's actually a good thing that this is backed up. Which means I could probably add on to this production here, but I'm not going to. It's nice to have that extra, I guess. This is my wood farm. Or not wood farm, but trying to think here. Yeah, it goes this way. Yeah. Stripped wood farm. I guess I might as well go ahead and put a couple stacks in there. It ain't gonna hurt it to actually run it for a little while. So I'm never out. There we go. And it's running off of our electricity stuff that we got going on from the factory over there. Building blocks. Oh, I got sidetracked to get. We got 4 netherite scraps and ancient debris. It takes 4 of these to make a backpack. And we need at least 1 plus a diamond 1 plus a smith. Do I have any more smithing templates, or did I forget to duplicate? Oh, no, we got 5. We can use 1. Make sure we start duplicating those. Diamond backpack, gold backpack, iron backpack. That's a regular iron one. And then backpack. Okay, so we're missing string as usual. All the freaking time missing string. I'm trying to think here. Do I have any wool? I can't believe some of this stuff just to make a simple backpack that I don't just naturally have like a bunch of. I probably should. I probably could just grab a sheep and make a big farm out of them. What the fuck? Buddy, you good? Hey, you good, pal? Wait, I can pet the piggy. Okay. I would like to. I should probably actually breed and take farming seriously when it comes to things like this, like sheeps. But I'm not seeing any. How do I? There we go. 0 sheepies at all. Bunch of what are these on the map? Oh, horsies. That was actually a really good horse. Well, jump height, no, but speed was pretty good. It's 11 point something blocks. Was that per second? Damn, where's all the animals? Well, that's not helpful to me whatsoever. There's a ruined portal over here. What the hell? That's cool. Some more of these for golden carrots. I guess I'll take those. And the gold up top. Hey, buddy, can you not pull me? Oh shit, there's a whole ass another block up there, dude. That's like, I've never seen 2 blocks on one of these things before, actually, like that. Okay, now we just gotta go find some more sheep. I literally never have wool and string to be able to make more backpacks, and I need more netherite backpacks because they're actually really good for storage. And I managed to never keep the sheep. I either kill them or shear them and then run away. And that has been a very big mistake now that I'm in to the point of needing string so I could like break down their wool instead of a millstone. And now I'm struggling. I have more netherite than I do string, which is crazy. Never thought I'd be able to say that one. So now he's literally just have to roam and try to find some sheep. Wow. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I thought that was a bigger number than what it was. Look at this. I'm hiding. No sheep so far on the map. That's so annoying. The fact that I'm finding more grizzly bears than I am sheep is kind of scary and kind of annoying. Huh. Okay, yeah, this isn't good. So I wonder what happens if that carrot farm ends up filling up the machine. Does it just still keep picking it, but it can't pick the items up? Am I going to chunk ban myself from my own place? I'm not seeing any sheep. That's kind of crazy. How about I spend some materials to buy an egg? Or 3, or however many, because that's kind of insane. It looks like it's already starting to do that, where it's pushing. Is it doing that? It is. It's starting to leave him on the ground. Okay. That's no bueno. That's going to start causing lag once it starts building up. And then it's going to cause a chunk ban. But I need to make sure I'm unconnecting this properly. I don't have a proper way of shutting this off, so. Looks like other things were connected, I believe, back here. Yeah, so I do have other things connected there, so I just need to make sure that this one is disconnected. So I got plenty of food for now. Let this thing run out of power, which it is doing very quickly. But everything else should still be up and running. So this thing should stop. There it goes. Nice. But this thing still should be going, so just making sure. Okay, it is. I shouldn't really be daisy chaining things. I should be putting their own wires, but I guess let's go find these sheep. Because without these sheep, honestly, that farm will never be able to run. Because I'm never going to use that much. But it's kind of nice to have it constantly running. So if I can get a netherite backpack or even a diamond backpack with diamond upgrades in it, I'd be happy. But I see something up here. Is that a wolf on the map? There's something out here. Looks like it could be a wolf. It's weird and white and fluffy looking, but it looks like a shape of a wolf. No, that's a horse. Okay. I better not have to run 300 blocks just to find a sheep. In all honesty, I'm gonna be mad. I've either taken them out without thinking about it, or I've just sheared them and ran away, and then they've like just despawned or whatever. But dang, that's annoying, dude. There's a rune portal up here too. What are these? Grapes? Awesome. Huh. I might actually already have grapes. I just now remembered that. My mom was like, oh, cool, new block. No, it's literally not new to me. But since it's been a couple of weeks since I played this mod pack, it's pretty new. Anything nice in here? Looting 2 and sharpness 2. Looting 2 and fire aspect. Curse of woofing. What the hell? Ooh, golden apple. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so back to finding a sheep. This is crazy. I found a bunch of chickens. This is insane. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna buy my sheep. Literally, I'm gonna buy things. So I'm just gonna use these 3 blocks, even though it could be used for food. I'm gonna use those 3 blocks to give myself stuff. What the fuck just happened? There we go. That will be my sheep thing. What's it called? The dispenser? Oh, it's also string. Okay. Whatever. I'll have to get to that point, I guess. I'll go ahead and put them out here for now. I messed that up big time. That's not what I was trying to do at all, but okay. What the fuck? Is this motherfucker trying to tell me I don't have any wood? Oh, I never picked any of it up. I have a whole ass tree farm over here, and I never picked up any of that. There we go. These are the eggs that I purchased. And ta-da! We finally purchased what we needed. Finally, jeez. And yes, I mean purchase like I used in-game materials to purchase the spawn eggs. I feel like that'd be something kind of fun to do. Like actually using materials. And I didn't use things like diamonds, which I can easily get with that. Or like I used gold blocks. And I have ran this thing for miles and gotten like enough to make like a single gold ingot. So like gold is not something easy to come by. So I don't know if I got one in here. I do not in there. What about in here? just seen it. There it is. Okay, so I should be able to run this thing at like extreme. Well, there is some up here I could use maybe. Okay, there we go. Good enough. So I just got 1 for 1 out of that. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. So default backpack, bam, bam, and then go from regular one to like copper. That's the wrong backpack, I think. Yeah. So copper backpack should work. And then iron backpack. And then where's it at? Gold backpack, which I somehow don't have enough of. That's kind of crazy, you know? I have all these crazy machines, and I managed to spend all of it on like food and stuff like that. I'm just gonna go steal this back. I don't even care. That's if it hasn't despawned yet. And what we'll do is instead of using the 3 gold blocks, get rid of half of those for my purchase instead. This still probably won't be enough, but I don't know. It might be. Gold backpack. And then diamond. Yeah, we have some diamonds. Starting to get low. And netherite is just the diamond one with the smithing template and a netherite ingot. Now, where did I put my smithing table? Well, I've moved a lot of stuff. My freaking saw is out there now. Whoa, what is that? Maybe hang on. That's the roller that moved out here. I don't remember where I put it. Check inside, maybe? Oh, right here. Okay. I didn't know if I actually had it out here or not. Diamond. Oh, I didn't make the netherite ingot. Okay. Blam. Blam. And we're going to go bam. 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 Thank you. And this will be the new one, but I don't have any upgrades in it. This is the stack upgrade. So this is tier 2, which takes 4 of those, which we do have. Okay, so we do refill upgrade. So stack starter tier, which I think I have already somewhere. Wait, tier 4. Oh shit, okay, so I have 3. This is only 1. I kind of want more than 1, so I'll do 3 of these stack upgrades. So we're going from gold to diamond, so we're good there. I did not mean to make 6. Oops, holy shit. There we go, I guess, sure. Okay, we come down here, and what we could do now is, it's going to cause some lag here, but that's fine. Holy shit. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Go in there. Jeez. Literally multiples of thousands. 10,000 in just those couple of chests. Okay, so it's kind of redundant, but that works too, I guess. That's fine. Actually, now that we got that, we can just go ahead and remove that. Get this chest out of there. Crouch, grab, crouch, grab, crouch, place. And that should work. And now we can go click the power back on too. So grab this and then grab my spools. Hey, what? Buddy, really? You guys find anywhere and everywhere to spawn, don't you? Spool. Alright, there we go. Just need to go connect that stuff back up. Actually, I'm not going to throw that out. That's actually usable in my pack. Oh, hey, buddy. Can we not? Damn. Didn't realize my shovel was about that low. Okay, place you back down. Place and place. Now we should be back up and running now. And it did break that little section there, so hoe. Do I got any more glass? I do got some glass, so we can go ahead and break this open real quick. Oh! Okay, so we should be good now. That one in the middle looks like it's maybe not getting hit, but I don't know. And at this point, it don't really matter. Oh, right here. Ooh. I don't know if that's going to get hit or not, but we're going to plant it anyways just so it looks good. Alright, there we go. Put some of our carrots up, and now we should be alright. I don't want to put them in there. I want to put them in storage. Thank you. Put some of this random junk up. And right now we should be producing crap tons of this stuff. And then, yeah, so each one of these stacks can be 32,001 stack. Not that I need this many of this. I'll probably let this get to the full 32,000 or 2 stacks of it. And then I'll probably go in and switch it out with, let's say, potatoes. And then I'll go through with wheat. And then I'll go through with whatever. I'll just keep stacking them up. And I'll use like a smelting upgrade probably here in a little bit to automatically cook the potatoes. So advanced smelting upgrade, not that hard to make. Do I still have? Okay, I do have some of that. Let's go ahead and look at this. I'm missing the base upgrade, which means we're missing string. I really need to get this farm up and going, but screw it. We're going to do other stuff first. Buddy, are you really testing me? I will take your wool too. I don't care. Alright, here we go, and plop. There we go. 10 string. What was we making? That base upgrade. That I thought I had some base upgrades, but I maybe didn't already have them. I don't know. So then now we'll do this one. And I don't know what the difference is between this one and the regular upgrade. I don't know if I've used this upgraded one. I maybe did. I don't know. I'll probably go ahead and switch out at least half of this with potatoes. So let's see. We're not going to have nothing in there yet, but I can go ahead and grab some potatoes. And then we're going to click this in there. We're going to click allow and then match items, ignore durability, ignore MBT. And then we need to go ahead and load it up with coal, which will be easy for me to do considering I have a huge abundance of it because of the farm. So all I gotta do is stand here, look straight down, and hold Q. And then since this has got a stack upgrade, put all that in there real quick. There we go. So now it's auto loaded with coal, and it has 5,000 coal to work with. And there we go. So now all it needs is some potatoes, and it should auto smelt them. So let's go ahead and get in there and start planting. So what we're going to do is we are going to do some of our own planting here. Oh, get out the way. Not that it's actually going to hurt me, but I mean, you never know. Bam. Actually, you probably do know. Hey, can we? Oh, okay, I'm out now. Let's go ahead and let that grow for a few. It shouldn't take too long. So we're getting a good amount of potatoes in here, but I want to wait to do that first. Let it gather a bunch of potatoes. I want to look at something here. Sprinkler. The sprinkler spreads the diluted bone meal on a 5x5 area. And the spring coiling machine. Spring launcher. Sprinkler. So let's go ahead and ponder this one real quick. Okay, so we know what a sprinkler physically does, but what does it do in-game for the items? So basically is a way of watering your crops without having all the holes everywhere. Which makes sense. So what's different between this one and this one? So basically the same thing, but that uses like a bone meal thing. I kind of want to try this, honestly. Do I not have? I don't have any of that. It might be in the other backpack, though. At least some of it might be. Because we need some more copper sheets and iron bars, which won't be a problem. Just copper sheets. Okay. So that also shouldn't be much of a problem. I need to actually start getting more copper. I'm actually surprisingly running out of copper. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. Blam. Oh, we're in the wrong one. There. And then bam, we made, oh God, we made 15. Okay, so basically what this means is all these water holes I have here, I can remove that. And it would kind of be cool. God damn, we got 74. Okay, we can go through that. We can go use that. Oh, got a rotten potato. Forgot I can crouch like that. So place you. Hello. Thank you. So basically all this is unwatered. Now it will still grow, but not very well. So now I want to put some sprinkler heads in here. So I don't know how far above the block it need to be? Maybe it's just for decoration, and I probably still should have water down there. I don't know. But we're going to try it. So then now we need pipes, but we're probably going to need more. Oh no, we got 57. Go ahead and connect these up. Bang, 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 bang. Bring them to, like, let's say the middle of this area. It's not quite the middle, but that works too. We got pumps. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to have to put the pump here, but we're going to rotate this bad boy. Hello. Oh, it only goes up and down. Man. I should know this by now. I've played so much Create Mod at this point. It's not even funny. Now we'll have the water slightly in. So we're going to have like underground here. So then we'll do bang, bang. And now we need to power this, which is not too hard because I do. That'd be, well, first let's empty this crap out now at this point. I'm starting to get a little cluttered in here now. Put that in there and that and the glass and that. There we go. Oh my lord, I did not realize we were running this low on storage. I need to sort this stuff again. Okay. Huh. There's no way I don't have, oh, I do have 5. And then storage, we got this, we need this, and then we need this. I love this mod. Bam. All the way up. Bang. I don't know where the best place is to put this. I guess we could try to travel underground. Like, kind of just shoot the wire straight down. Okay, so we made it here. Oh, there's water there. Okay. Okay, so break this one. There we go. We'll put a connector there, and we'll just run the wire through the ground. So then we're going to grab bing. Bang. And then we'll do another one like right here. Bang. And then grab some more. Bang, bang. And then we'll just do bang. We'll just go ahead and connect you to, we'll just do it from the main over there. I always disconnect that one sometimes, or that one, just to turn off the thing, but I shouldn't have to now, but still, just in case. Now this should technically work. Pretty sure I hear it working now. Now this may not be enough power though for it to go up. Is this facing the wrong way? It is. Okay, so it's going up, but it may not be enough juice to get it up there. Yeah, that may not be enough to get all the way up. Oh shit. Awesome. That's great that if you do it on a corner, it does that. That's just amazing. I don't think that was a very smart choice on the create mod side of things, but whatever. Fucking annoying. I was like, wait, what? Oh, hey, that's the wrong thing there, pal. So now we should be pushing water. But like I said, I don't think it's enough to push it the rest of the way like it's supposed to. There's water. No. Yes. Okay. So we need one more pump here, which we do have. This is really going to happen again. That is so fucking ridiculous. Wait, there's still water coming through? Motherfucker, are you kidding me? Ugh. Whatever. Pipe. Jesus. Oh, that actually didn't break anything down there? What the hell? Whatever. Cool, that works too. Did I only grab a single? Oh, nope, I didn't. But say there's no way I grabbed a single cogwheel out of all that. There she goes. And we are getting the results we wanted from it, but how wide does it go? Is it only right above that? It does seem to be only doing the middle. What the? Oh my god, I didn't think about it going all the way down. Oh my god. I gotta stop building out of dirt for things. I'm just using dirt because it's easy to scaffold with and everything. I didn't expect it to be this much of a pain in my ass. Damn. Yeah, all the way back here it did. It destroyed it all the way back here. Jesus. I just wanted to break my scaffolding. That's all I wanted. I I guess I could technically actually build scaffolding. But this takes that. What the hell is this? What's that? Straw? From wild rice. Okay, well that's useless for me. So technically it's working now anyways. I guess let's go ahead and build out of something else other than that. I guess we'll build out of wood here. Something that's not the same material as everything else. Okay, so that works, but it doesn't seem to be getting... Okay, so I see the area it's technically getting. So I need like one more here in the middle. Like right here somewhere. I mean, it's kind of off-center, but that works too. See how this does to that. So that does this area. Should go, I would hope, all the way over. Okay, so we're going to do that one. We're going to do one right here too. So we'll just throw one right in the middle. Go ahead and grab half glass. And we'll go ahead and pipe over. So we'll get all the middle, I guess, out. There we go. So it's all pretty much the middle getting done, which is great. So then we need to build one like right here, let's say. Let's hope this is enough power. I don't see how it wouldn't be enough power. Literally running full speed pipes, but okay. Or pumps, I mean. Wait, is that really? That's there. Is it stopping here? That's fucking insane. There's got to be a config for that. That's so annoying. Like, I'm running this at 256, I guess RPM, like rotations per minute, is what my speed is set at right here. Like, I am literally maxed out as high as these things can go. Literally 256. That is annoying that I'm that high up. Client side fluid fog settings. I don't even know how to do this. Filter item render distance. Maximum contraption light volume. Main menu config button row. Okay. Rotate when seated. Equipment fluid. So bottomless fluid allowed by tag. Fill infinite. Whether hoses whether hose pulleys should continue filling, but the threshold source. Fluid fill place fill whatever. Fluid tank capacity 8 in buckets. What? Fluid tank max height 32. Well, you can go higher than that. That's cool. Hose pulley block threshold. Hose pulley range. Mechanical pump range. Oh, that is it. So the maximum distance the mechanical pump can push or pull liquids on either side. We're gonna go like 64 because that is so annoying. Pipes place fluid source block. Fuck no. That has been the most annoying thing of my life. Okay, so it's not updating though. There it goes. Okay, sweet. So that gets all the way over here. Well, yeah, okay, it gets all the way over here. I'm gonna need one more like right here, maybe. And like right, well, technically it'd be like right here. And then one more like right here. And then we can also do right here. And then like right here. And then maybe right here. That should be all I need to do. I'm almost out of pipes though. Wait, what? What? You can't do that. It doesn't tee off. That one did, but they also have a pump there. So, I mean, interesting. Okay, then. That made me use way more than I wanted. I already don't even have enough. I literally have none. Do I have any more copper? Am I out of copper? There's no way I'm out of copper. I am out of copper. Seriously? Well, sort of. I gotta cook those. Holy crap, that took forever to eat. Screw it, jumping. I should have more copper somewhere. I just don't really know where. I know some of this down here is my cooking thing. Let's check inside the miner. No. Really need to make an offloading machine for this. I really hear pillagers. I might be out of copper. That one I did not expect. Nothing. Wow. The fact that I might actually be out of copper is kind of crazy. Because you always get a crap ton of copper every time you mine it. I know there's some on the ground right over here. Other than that, I don't know where any of the copper is. Like right off the top of my head. So we're going to have to go mining, I guess. I didn't. Oh, hell. I did not expect to have to go mining, but whatever. But I do think I need to start sorting out my items here a little bit because this is getting a bit crazy. That's create mod stuff. I have 40 copper. They're out of that one little van. Do you see? I got 40 copper from this little area. And somehow, after having a mining machine and everything, I'm out of copper. That makes zero sense. Also, now that we got all these baked potatoes in, or regular potatoes in there, we can go ahead and put this smelting upgrade in there. Actually, let it do its thing. Bad thing is I've already filled over my mining area. There's a huge cavern down here, like hundreds of blocks deep. Like you will fall. And I've covered it. Thank God to the, oh, hey now. I thank God to the construction wand because that thing is the reason why I was able to do all that. But holy crap. Hang on, buddy. We'll fight in a second. You gotta let me heal up first, though. Like I gotta have health, just like you. Come on now. All right. Oh, I didn't even realize he didn't have any health. Oh. Okay, let's see here. See, like I've literally ran over copper. I just need it for pipes and like things like that. Like I didn't expect to end up running out of it ever. Yeah, there's literally copper everywhere. It makes zero sense how I'm out of copper. Iron, more copper. I'm looking for surface copper Hey, buddy. Iron surface copper. I'm not going to grab a bunch while I'm here. I really don't feel like I want to do that. What is... I can't remember what this one... This is Azrium or whatever. This crushes down to give you... Okay, zinc and stuff like that. Nothing over there. There's copper here. Also, I need to repair my pickaxe here. Holy crap. Hey, I don't need you, but I've been gathering you, so might as well gather you now. Iron. What was that? Is that a cockroach? That is a weird bug to have in the game. That's weird as shit. All right, and surprisingly, nope, there's some copper, but I'm not trying to pillar up to grab stuff. It's got to be like within reach. This was when I first had the small mining tunnel, then I went back through it with a big mining tunnel. I will grab that though. I am almost low, or I am low on that stuff. The zinc. I really wanted to get into the Create New Age stuff, but last time I played Create New Age, they overcomplicated the mod, I think. Like, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but like Create New Age itself is just... It takes electricity, which is fun in these mod packs, and made it overly difficult. Like, in this mod pack alone currently, I'm using... what is it? Create crafts and additions. And honestly, it's challenging in the beginning, but once you get some resources, it's not challenging at all. But Create New Age, honestly, Create New Age makes it overly difficult. Not everybody's going to agree with that, but I think they make it overly difficult. A couple things before we keep going. My stuff is overly jam-packed. And I don't think I need anything in these chests. I might just destroy most of this stuff that's in these chests. But for the time being, what I'm going to do is just dump everything. Like literally everything. Well, mostly everything. I can't actually do that physically just yet. This is create mod stuff. We'll go ahead and do that real quick. Just so I can sort my items here. This is becoming a little much, and there's items that I don't even use anymore, like the water wheels. Just these things here that I don't use an abundance of can go in the chest. It's starting to get highly annoying. Like glass shards. That's so annoying. Spider eyes, soul sand, and soul soil. I don't use them, but I have used them. Soul speed, I don't think I've ever used those. Clay balls, we have a factory for that, so I don't have any reason to be holding them. Cinder flower we use. Just get rid of this random junk. Thorium, the straws we do use, but we're not making any more of the generators right now. Blackstone, ham, we got a bunch of those in the factory, so we definitely don't need those. Water wheels, those. These are building blocks. We might use them. I know it seems stupid that I'm just tossing them on the ground, but like it's going back in my inventory. I'm going to be putting it in these chests here soon. But currently, I don't need any of that stuff. All that also, that's create mod stuff that should be in the other backpack. I don't need that flint either. Jesus, 18,000 deep slate. I didn't realize I had that much deep slate. That's crazy, actually. and basically just dump it. This is just like my trash chest, and after a while, once I go through and sort it again like I have before, I just destroy the items if I don't need them. But now we're looking pretty good on storage here. I still feel like there's still some stuff that doesn't need to be in here, like the create mod stuff, anything including andesite alloys, anything like that, like the spools and the list filters, zinc, and like things like these things. These all I feel we might sort out here in a minute. Let's see here. Grab some of the silver. The iron can stay in there. This is the create tank defense stuff. I accidentally created a couple of these. I think. Yeah, it's just pressing golden sheets. I had thought I'd change that recipe because it was annoying, but it just kept on happening on accident. Let's see here. Anything else that needs to be taken out here? This is just like my building blocks and my everyday usage things. This is not create mod stuff. What the fuck was that noise? Okay, so for like this one over here, we definitely need to put these items in there. That is all create mod items that should never be in my main backpack. This is also starting to get cluttered with stuff. Thorium. I don't know if that's usable. I don't know what it would be used for. Hey, there actually is copper in here. What the hell? Thorium? Wait, what the hell? Well, how do you use thorium? Okay, so one thorium with stone that. Wait, so that's a duplication glitch? Radioactive thorium. Oh, that's new. Oh, okay. Let's create new age. Okay, I know. Never mind now. It's been a while since I've had to do any of that. I do want to go ahead and put it up though, because I'm not using create new age. That I'm not using. That I'm not using titanium and silver. I guess I can go over here. And now I'm starting to get low on this one here too. This backpack's starting to look a lot better. I'm not using that or that. Those items can despawn. I don't care. Trying to see here. I'll put those in the machine later to smelt because I have that whole factory over there. And those I'm not using. I think we're almost there. We got a gas tier. I guess I'll keep that. Redstone torch. No, thank you. You're just taking up an extra storage space. I don't know. We should be good. Okay, those items could despawn. And honestly, everything in here is just the create mod stuff, except for like the bones. The planks really don't need to be in here. And I got thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of those, so it's okay to drop them on the ground. I do not care. Sandpapers. That shouldn't be in there either. Let's see. Incomplete boiling mechanism. I don't even know where the heck that came from or what it even is for. We don't use water wheels anymore, so I'm just trashing those because they're in the way. Yes, it could be used for like a small little power usage whenever it's needed, but honestly, I'm never using that again. I have electricity and motors and wires, so I am good. And honestly, right now, I think that's good. Oh, no, don't get my inventory. Get back. All right, drop those. So now we got this backpack sorted, so we're definitely a lot better off. We're starting to run out of storage, though, so there will be some things we're going to have to get rid of. And then this one's now sorted, too. So let's go ahead and click sort. That's a lot better. Let's see here. Did I put it in this furnace? Okay, I did it here. So I got a bunch of copper now. It's not great. Also, before I continue, let's go ahead and heal up our pickaxe here. Oh, it's in here. I was so confused there for a second. Okay, now sort. There we go. Wait, how do we do it again? Is it in here? I don't remember how this works. I don't remember where you put your stuff at to heal it up. Is that not? Oh, wait, no, it's an anvil, isn't it? It's been so long since I've played regular Minecraft that remembering something like that was never in my mind. Okay. Sure. I think it's 4. I honestly can't remember. I think it's like this. No. Wait, what? like this. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then that was loud as shit. That scared the crap out of me. There we go. We probably honestly should do netherite, but I don't think I got enough netherite with me. I need to go get more. I've been upgrading all our backpacks to netherite, and I keep forgetting to actually do my tools. I'm going to put this in here so this can smelt too. There we go. Damn, we got 1,000. This is slow. I thought this was supposed to be the advanced one. I thought this would be faster. What's these slots for? 21,000 carrots is kind of crazy. What was I doing? Oh, copper, because I need more pipes for the sprinkler system up there, which is really cool. I got sidetracked, so. And this is my messy factory down here. This is like what I first started off with, and now we got like actual buildings and factories. So just ignore the mess. And where's my chest? Guess I forgot to replace my chest back. I don't know. And there we go. Wait, do I have the right filter in? Hang on. I'm not sure if I have the right filter in. Oh, wait. I might actually have the right filter. Hang on. I do not. Okay, so where's my proper filter? Ironing. Okay, so that's the right filter. Had to make sure you get the right filter in. Yes, I have a specific filter for deep slate because deep slate takes forever to mine, especially when you get it out of a machine. You got thousands of it. This machine is what this is built for. There we go. Now we got some copper. We literally just needed to get copper to build a couple more tubes. Pipes, whatever the hell they're called. Create mod. Right here. Fluid pipes. We need some more sheets. It's not going to be too hard. Over here, we'll go ahead and make another stack of sheets, I guess. Oh, wait, what am I doing? There we go. We'll do that. Ta-da! Okay, it's getting annoying. There's two things going on over there. So this actually makes it a lot, so I don't need to make that many. And now let's go finish the sprinkler system. Now it looks kind of ugly because this is a glass building. I was thinking of like a build for like, I don't know, a greenhouse. But it ended up not turning out that way. But that's fine too. And I'm not a very good builder, so I'm not really expecting it to turn out pretty. How much you want to bet this skeleton up here is going to be messing with me the whole time? I don't even think I have any arrows, because I had a bow at one point in time. I could return fire. But I think I actually just trashed it, like literally 5 minutes prior. Okay, anyways, we need to get fluid to this one, so we could pull off of here. There we go. That one should start sprinkling and doing that one. This is probably going to be one of the ugliest systems I've ever done, but like it's cool. I don't even care what it looks like up here, but you walk into the farm and it's dropping sprinkles from above. That's cool as shit. Did I return? I got one more, which these aren't hard to make, but I need to be able to like do that one down there. So I'm going to see. Does that not connect there? Really? Huh. That was an unknown thing for me. Okay. Wrench. I got two, I guess. I accidentally made a second one. That's cool. And before we do that, just in case it starts leaking water, let's grab this. Bam, bam. I don't know if it would leak, but it's worth making sure it won't. Now, let's see what we'll do here. It will not. Hello? Hang on. Okay, there we go. You just had to actually reconnect it real quick. So that's relatively good. I should probably move it forward. But that's going to have to be fine for me because I do not care Is this a very ugly system? It is. Do I care? Not really. There we go. Like, it's ugly up here? Yeah. But it's cool. It has character, okay? Now, without even looking up, we're not even going to look up at the stuff. We're not even going to look up at the ugliness. Who cares, you know? We just look in there and look at all the rainfall or the sprinkle fall. Not gonna lie, it's kind of cool though. Like that is actually really cool. What did I grab? Potatoes. Okay, put that in there. Yeah, we're not. This is not moving fast at all. Auto smelt. Smelting is an upgrade tab. Automatically pulls and pushes items. Okay, so we know that. But what are these down here for? Let's just see some. Okay, so what was the point of me doing that? I don't understand that. Oh, maybe this is the filter item to tell it what other fuel sources to use. How much wood do I have now, by the way? Jesus. 13,000 and 10,000. Okay, this is not even running for about an hour and a half, maybe. Also, before we keep going, let's go ahead and do some of our quests real quick. We've been getting a lot of quests, like completed. See here, we're gonna get a bunch of stuff from this. So just get rid of some of these random items we don't need, and quest book. Well, we might. I don't even know how many we've actually completed. We've completed a lot. Let's just go ahead and do that. So we got a bunch of stuff: brass rods, copper casings, iron rods, andesite, and nothing too crazy. Most of it goes in this backpack, though. We're not collecting those. I don't care about those. Those would be alright. Those are alright. Those, and then brass rods. Sure. Where? Oh. Okay, so we could start working down the line here. We haven't made any item vaults yet, or the mechanical arm, or display links, or Nixie tubes, or display barrels. So we could. I've made brass tunnels, bro. What? Literally. Do I need to hold it again now that it's unlocked? Because I had my own custom recipes, which was kind of messing with how they probably wanted me to progress. So it probably confused them. So here, let me go ahead and just... Hello? Oh, it says this... Wait, no, look. Oh, andesite tunnel is also not completed, apparently. What? Oh, wrong one. Bam. Sure. I don't know how that wasn't completed, but sure, that works. Go ahead and put you back down, buddy, because I know you kind of needed to separate everything. Oops. Yeah, I don't need any of that. All right, so let's continue on, I guess. Hey, look, my old, this is my andesite alloy maker, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. Okay, so mechanical arm. Item vaults is pretty easy to do. Item silo, so it's just a barrel and 2 iron sheets. Which, a barrel I should be able to make. Can you not do that on this? Okay, you can't. You can do it with chests. I figured you'd be able to do it there. Isn't that how that is made? Yeah. Okay, so we got some barrels. We need some iron sheets. If I have them, I have 2. Was it just 2? It was. Item silos. Item vaults. And we just get XP for that. That's kind of crazy. Next would be the weighted ejector. Why would I want that? I guess I can do that maybe. Uh, damn it. I keep doing the full screen button thing. Apparently I'm missing that, so sure, let's just go ahead and make that real quick. Right now we're just doing like an hour or like just a little bit of time doing quests just to finish some stuff off. There's a lot to go through too. Display links is just copper sheets, brass casing, and redstone torches. I do have the items. Sure, let's just make 2. Display boards. That did have some of those. Guess not. Display boards. We're missing this. Wait, polished rose quartz. I had some of that, I thought. So I know it's some of that and some of that. Is there a crafting table over here? Oh, wait, I have one in my backpack. Never mind. Okay. I know how this works. Do this and give me the sandpaper. Sure. Enough there. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. We'll do this and this and this and this. Display things. I don't really know how these work. I know you do this and you can put like information on it somehow. I don't know how yet though. I've seen people use it. I've never understood it myself though. Okay, there's that part done. And then we got Nixie tubes, which yeah, I figured that's what it was. Yay. We got a couple of these. Iron sheets, right? Isn't that? It is. I need one more thing of iron sheets. The Nixie tubes are pretty cool. I've seen people use them before too. Look at those water wheels just flowing in there. Oh, I do have iron sheets. Okay, never mind. Bam. And then there'll be the Nixie tubes side by side. Or, well, the tubes make the Nixie tubes. And that should be the quest. And I don't have precision mechanisms right now, so... And is that the normal recipe? Yeah, it is the same recipe 5 times. I could do that, but I don't care right now, so we're just going to move on. That'll be like the last thing we do. Honestly, just because of how annoying it is, I don't even care to do it. Gear shift, clutch, sequence gear shift, adjustable chain gear shift, and then a speedometer. Then we got all these redstone factors to it. How the fuck have we not unlocked water wheels yet? That is confusing as shit. I know I've done this one. What the fuck? Bro, you can't even be kidding me. Do I not have one in my backpack? I know I've been dropping them because I don't use them anymore, but I didn't realize it wasn't going to give me the quest for it. I've been dropping them. That's crazy. Okay, sure. Just do that real quick just to get the quest done. Windmill bangs and stuff. No. Full steam ahead. I can't believe I literally didn't just click this check mark. Me not clicking that check mark means I didn't get a lot of stuff done. But I do have the steam engines here, which should be this one. And then fluid tanks. Bam. Thanks for the water bucket. I'm over here getting steam engine going and you're giving me a water bucket. Totally great. Did I use the wrong one? Okay. Bam. There we go. And that one's done. What is this one? Oh, they want me to do a regular copycat panel too. And this is the diving gear. And then the netherite diving gear. And then the spouting. We got these things. The portable fluid interface. The hose pulley. The lava. Oh, okay. That's the infinite lava thing. Item drain. And then spout. Honestly, if I really wanted to sit down and grind this out, I could be done with this pretty quickly. Can't promise that's going to happen. I've also done crushing wheels. I've not done... Wait, hang on, what? Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's a different crafting recipe for it, so I never needed to go down the mechanical crafter route. But I have done these, but these all have different recipes too. They also have that recipe. So that isn't doing me no good. Potato launcher and the wand of symmetry. Huh. Okay, then gantry. Contraption controls. Rope pulley. Now let's look at this. This is a storage option. This is... what is this? Tom's Simple Storage? It is. I don't mind it, but it seemed to be kind of broken last time. Inventory cables is just brass sheets and dried kelp. That one. Oh, right here. Dried kelp. And then it said what? Brass sheets. Actually, I think I might have some of that. Oh, no? Okay, I guess I don't. We got gold sheets. I'll grab some brass here. Yeah, I guess I had brass sheets at one point in time. Whatever. Honestly, Tom's Simple Storage, even though it's laggy and I've actually chunk banned myself before on one of my older worlds, Tom's Simple Storage might be the way to go. But it's been so long since I've even used it, I'm not even sure if I can remember how to use it. I can't remember where I'm at here. There we go. Make a couple of these. I don't know how many of them we're going to need. So that's for that one. That makes the cable. Inventory cable, so I should have that at least. Oh, we need to do the inventory connector. Okay. That starts it off. And then bam, and then bam. Okay, so we got that one completed. Now we need to do this one, so the inventory cable surrounded by sticks. Sure. Weird crafting recipe, but sure. This is the basic inventory hopper. Import or export from your inventory network. Right click on an item to set the filter. Shift click with an empty hand to clear the filter. Been so long since I messed with this mod. Let's grab a couple of those here now. Inventory connectors. I need to make another one of those real quick. I don't. Do I? I don't fucking know. wireless terminal. So I made that one and the advanced wireless terminal. So glass, ender pearl, wood, glowstone, spyglass, and a redstone comparator. That is a very weird crafting recipe. And then that, but with netherite. Okay. Okay, what do we have right now? Just the wood. What about in this backpack? We're missing the glowstone, but do I have glowstone dust? Thought I did at one point in time, but maybe not. Maybe it's in my chest. Where am I going? I was looking at my phone. No. What does it take again? Glowstone, redstone comparator. Okay, well, we can go get that stuff. Block that off just so things couldn't come through, so it's starting to get annoying. Oh, it was also because of these guys too. Hey, buddy, hey, buddy, hey, buddy, hey, buddy. Can we not? What you get? Glowstone. Why are you in here, pal? Okay, so I gotta go find glowstone. Is that even possible? Oh, there's some right there. Okay. This could kill me. I'm just gonna go straight up. Why am I one-shotting these guys? This is a regular axe. I've one-shotted every skeleton I've hit so far. Alright, here goes nothing. Actually, hang on. Well, I don't have cobblestone, so we're good. Fuck it. We're just gonna go for it. Well, that went all the way down there. That's great. Do I really not have... Okay, I guess we're making a shovel real quick. Where did all that glowstone even go? Hang on. I got 7 pieces out of all that. I'm just making sure none of it fell on the trees. Okay, it's over there. Wait, okay, I was gonna say, did it? Or was I just seeing stuff? Oh, yeah, I got a stack and 7. That's not horrible. Wow. I overshot that by a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back into this. We have the glowstone now. Let's just make it all, because why not? So, bam. That redstone comparator. We're missing stone and redstone torches. Not now, we're not. And then we're missing regular stone, which shouldn't be too hard to get. If I even said, do I even have a regular cobblestone anywhere? Other than in my farm. I think what I'll do real quick is I'll grab this filter. What's in this? Okay, stone is in this. Cobblestone. Should go through soon. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. And then we're missing the ender pearl and spyglass. So we're missing copper and then amethyst shards. Are we really? I know we got copper, but that is in, where is it at? This backpack. Yeah, we got plenty of copper, but I thought we would at least have some amethyst from all the mining. Pretty sure we've ran into an amethyst shard or amethyst thing. That's crazy. Okay. Well, it looks like we might be taking the mining machine on a trip. But I could have swore I've at least found some before. Not much, but what's this? Oh, efficiency 3. Love how that's in my trash chest. That is crazy. How have I not found that? Okay then. Get rid of the water wheels. We ain't using that crap. Get rid of all this stuff here. Get rid of that and that. And just get rid of that because I don't even care. Now I need to find my contraption or my cart assembler. Redstone torch, I don't have a lever in that backpack. Well, a lever should be just, it's cobblestone, isn't it? I don't even have a lever on standby. That's kind of funny. It's okay, though. What the? No. That backpack is really low in cobblestone. That one's not. Jesus Christ. Okay, stick and cobblestone. Yeah. Which actually, now that I think about it, I should already have a cart assembler over here. Yeah. So lift up. And then grab. We'll just leave that cart assembler there because we need to place it back out later. So, I don't know how deep these things typically spawn. And my map doesn't show me. Well, I see a couple of them right now. I didn't think it showed me this view. Okay, well, I guess it does show me. It just showed me in. Oh no, it showed me in this view too. Okay, sweet. I didn't know it showed me this. Let's see. It looks like we got one like right there in front of us, but we need to go further this way. A little bit further. A little bit further. Like right there. Okay. So this. This. Lock rotation. Boom. 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 That's assuming it has everything in it that it needs. Did I? Oh, I gotta place tracks. Hang on. Tracks. The fuck? How did half my drill stay back? What the hell? Those are literally glued to my machine. How did that glitch out? What the fuck? Okay, then. Something's broken. That's not supposed to happen. Like, at all. Those were literally glued to my machine when I placed the machine down, so how after that does that happen? Yeah, look, I got a bunch of broken drills and everything over here in chest. I've never had it to where I place down a car contraption, and if it's inside of a block, it destroys the car contraption. Ever. Never have that happen before. How long has that been going on in this pack? Has it been something that I've just not noticed? Like, for real? That's never happened, so that is kind of insane. Where's my golden carrots? Oh. Like, it definitely makes no sense for the simple fact that I was able to bring the cart contraption down here in one piece, and then I lay it down and pick it back up, and it automatically just detaches from itself. Like, that's fucking broken. Oh, this poor pickaxe. Yeah, so that should not be happening at all. This was a big contraption. Oh, that got dark. Boom. But that is not at all supposed to be that way. So let's see. Where's this? Is none of this have glue on it now? Oh no, it's yeah, look, some of this is not glued anymore. That makes no sense. Okay, it's literally broken my entire contraption. And I have not updated my mod pack at all. Why are you not glued? What the Okay, then. That's kind of concerning now, though. Like, to think of, like, how much of this is going to break every time I place this down. Also, my poor pickaxe. So it looks like it's okay up there. So none of it looks like it's okay. I don't know. My machine isn't even level now. Like, what? Wonder how long contraptions have been broken like that. Because that makes no sense. It was a contraption when I brought it down here. I placed it down, it glitched into a block and broke my entire contraption. Okay, then. I guess let's fire it off again. Now go. Okay, we're running again. Look at that. It didn't glue it again. That's the new section. Hang on, something is breaking here big time. Like, a lot. Like, it's glued. Well, it's not now. Oh, wait, hang on. Why is this part not glued now? I glued all of this. And you can see again. Glued. It's all glued. I mean, it's weirdly overlapped, but it's glued. Like, it's definitely glued. Just do a little bit of extra here. I don't know. Like, it's broken. So pick it up. And it didn't take it. It didn't take it at all. What is going on? Double check down here. Make sure it's not trying to pick up a bunch of crazy shit and break it maybe. But I don't see that being a problem. But now car contraptions are broken. And I didn't set the limit too low or nothing. I actually upped the limit. And it worked. Like, I upped the limit of how big the contraptions can be. I made it a lot larger so I can make a larger contraption. And it worked for the longest time. And now it's just randomly broken? That makes no sense. There's nothing in the way now. It's not connected to anything random. And let's check the glue again. Yeah, it's still glued. I guess I can try to re-glue the whole system. Maybe it's just so much glue it's confusing the game. But that wouldn't make any sense. At least not to me, it wouldn't. Gonna unglue the whole front end. That needs to be there. Hang on. So the game is definitely bugged. That's for sure. Or something is bugged. I can't really say for sure what, but something is bugged. That is definitely for sure. That's just one big glue. So I'm just going to take out these last two just to make it easier to deal with right now because something's going wrong. We'll just intertwine those chests with that. We'll intertwine those chests with all of these and all those ones with these just so they're all connected. And that's been connected and that's been connected. So they're cross-connected there. We can get rid of some of this extra stuff like this dirt. We're not connected to nothing else. Everything should be good. This makes no sense why it's doing. See this outer edge. Oh, I know exactly what it is. We're in a fucking loaded chunk. Hang on. The claim. So it's not allowing me. Okay, hang on. That's crazy that that's something that breaks. Like, the breaks the whole game? Seriously? Okay, so we need to basically just grab that, and grab this, and this, and this, and move the whole fucking thing over because it was in a claim. It's my claims. I don't see why that matters, but sure, I guess. Whatever. Okay. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, sure, whatever. So now if we place the place the car contraption down, now that it's not going to be in that claim, it should run, like should properly work. Let's go ahead and add those drills back though, because this thing has now become a tiny guy. Same guy, same. I feel you. Okay, bam, 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 bam. That's not where you meant to go. Wait, where did you go? Why is this like a solo one? It's a glitch, whatever. Screw it. It's staying in my inventory for now. And if you look at the glue, nothing is glued. Well, some of it is. Hello. Thank you. And now it should, I would hope, work. Everything looks like it's working now. It's all because of that claim. That's wild that the claim does that. Sticks and coal. I don't even care if I get a bunch of crazy stuff out of it. I just know that I guess I'll take some copper. I mostly just want to get to that amethyst shard. Or the amethyst area, I guess. My poor pickaxe. I can't mine anything currently. Hang on. So I know I have some. It's just in this backpack. Right about here. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Throw that. Bam, 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 bam. Damn, that took a diamond to do that? Are you serious? So that was possibly my only chance of healing up this damn pickaxe. That's crazy. That's annoying. Yeah, I have no more diamonds. So as of right now, currently, I can't do anything until I can find another diamond. I guess I could always do this. I mean, I can go and head, I guess, further away from using diamonds as tools. It's quite annoying, though, and quite unfortunate. But, I mean, there's nothing wrong with an iron axe, personally. I've used one for a long time before I went. Oh, hey, it's right here. Well, it says it is. I don't know how accurate the map is. Okay, found it. Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Okay, I got what I needed. That's a poisonous spider. I do not like those because they are small and they're hard to hit. Okay, so we got what we came here to get. Let's go grab our contraption and go home. Well, I actually think that I need to be grabbing this and taking it down to a lower level and hoping to get some diamonds. Because as of currently, I am out of diamonds to the point where I literally cannot repair my pickaxe. And I didn't think about getting any more at any point in time. There we go. Just keep it going. Yeah, I'm literally using iron pickaxe just to like salvage time to get me another pickaxe. What is down here? Okay, okay. I hear a cave-in happening. That cave-in. Oh yeah, it's right there. That cave-in is scary. Yeah, the cave-ins are really cool, but holy crap! Like we ain't got a cave-in on me, or on me, whatever the hell I just said. I don't know. That's not what I meant to do. It's not literally what I did at all. Okay, well, look, there that is. Okay. Let's go ahead and make another pickaxe real quick. Let's do that real quick and break this. Oh, hey. Yeah, I don't even know where you're at, buddy. Just chill. Let me find my stuff here. Looks like I've been here before. Oh, yeah, literally, I have mining tunnels down here. Torches. What do we get out of this? This is for... Oh, this is actually for gold? Guess I'll grab some of this. It ain't gonna hurt grabbing some of this stuff. And I don't really have a open crushing wheel set up. I'm actually using it for something, but because I can always make more crushing wheels. This is a completely different recipe now, by the way. At least in my pack. It's not what you normally would think a crushing wheel recipe to be. Oh, hey, look, there's diamonds right there. Nice. How many? Literally one. That's so annoying. Keeping that in the backpack until I can get more diamonds. I'm not trying to accidentally break it because I accidentally vein mine a really hard vein mine. Hey, buddy. I don't need to fight you, but... Oh, diamonds. Right there. Got one. Okay, and I guess let's just put the cart contraption here. Maybe. I don't even know if I grabbed it. Freaking back is hurting me. Okay, yeah, we need to make sure we go that direction. I'm gonna grab that and just fill this in just a little bit. I just need a little bit of room. Bam, place out a couple of rails. Make sure this is on. Oh, what the? I did not know that could happen. Hello? Okay, I guess I left some of the other stuff up there, so that's completely fine. Let her rip. I said let her rip. Let her rip. Buddy. Hello? Hello? Let her rip, dude. Are you out of coal? Shouldn't be. I don't think you are. But if you are, here's some. I'll give you some more. Shouldn't be, but sure. Yeah, literally, you're like broken right now. What the hell? I know this is working. I just freaking used it. Is there too many blocks around here trying to grab a hold of it and it's freaking it out? Oh. Oh, that actually hurts me? Really? Huh. Okay, well, that's not what I expected to have happen here. I didn't expect that to break it. I could technically use my diamond pickaxe for it, but I really don't think that's a good idea. Because it's getting really low and I need to vein mine this stuff, so make sure that's turned on so it doesn't allow me to break it. Vein mine the crap out of everything around me. I have an iron farm, so me doing this with iron pickaxes does not hurt me. The cave-ins are so cool. Okay, get rid of some of the cobbled deep slate. Bam, bam. This iron is pocket change. There we go. Yeah, I really didn't expect being surrounded by this much, well, mini blocks was, oh, I need to eat, was going to affect the machine this way, honestly. But, oh, there's diamonds next to me. I didn't even notice that. Nice. Okay, let's get rid of all that. Wait, this is a contraption currently. Why is that? Yeah, it's on. That should be a contraption. I should be able to mine the block in between there. What the hell? Oh my gosh, of course. There's got to be something else wrong with these contraptions. This mod pack is, create mod, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I love this mod and I'm very somewhat decent at it. But like, why is that a thing? Bro, my blocks are currently in a contraption. I shouldn't be able to break them in a contraption. I thought that was a thing, but maybe I'm wrong. But I did think that was already a thing, where if it was in a contraption, you couldn't break it. You had to disassemble your contraption and then break and do what you got to do. I could have swore that's how it was. Yeah, like, look. Oh, no. See, look, I can't break that. It's not highlighting it with vein miner, but I look up and it highlights that. So why, just 5 minutes ago, did I just break blocks out from in between this farm, or this contraption, as if it wasn't a contraption? Like, that makes no sense. So sometimes it follows its rules and sometimes it doesn't. And also, sometimes it doesn't matter what you put the machine in. It could be completely surrounded by blocks, and it doesn't care. It will run. And then now it's just like, no, there's too many blocks around me. I can't run. Like, what? What? How did I do the Fulbright? I can't remember what the Fulbright button was, if I even have it. So now, yeah, see, some of these look like they're contraptions. Some of these look like they're not. Go ahead and turn it off, I guess. And re-put some blocks in between here, because apparently it can't make up its mind when it wants to allow me to break blocks and doesn't want me to break blocks. Get a little bit more pickaxe in here. just to really break up some of this stuff up here, because up here I can't see my damn machine. Now this is no longer a contraption, so I can break these things. Okay, just making sure real quick before I keep going here. Okay, that should be good. We do get a little bit of clippage here, but it shouldn't be too crazy, honestly. And that should be all right. So this should still all be glued. That's glued. This is all glued. There's no blocks in the middle now because apparently VeinModder decided, and CreateMod has decided, that they changed their mind on how the game works. Because you literally cannot mine a block that is a contraption. You have to pick the contraption up. If you want to mine it, then you have to remove it from being a contraption before you can do that. Like, that's literally how it works. And it just decided, you know what? No, you can mine part of this contraption if you would like. Like, excuse me? Let's see if this fixes it. I don't know if it's going to. I hope it's going to. So basically, I need to grab from that side there and bring it all the way down here. And that should be everything glued up again for the 15th time. Because apparently the mod can't make up its mind. And now it's not even lifting. I am lost here. I am literally at a loss for words here. There should be nothing extra glued here. Oh, well, that cart is not in place right now, which is fine. That was not the problem beforehand. That was literally just recent because I ran into it. I noticed that. But can I get on the block here? Jesus Christ. Holy crap, dude. There we go. There we go. Now, can we please go forward? Thank you. Oh, I thought the chest wasn't connected there for a minute. I was about to lose my shit. Miscellaneous, advancements, full screen. I'm pretty sure I added a full X is for dash. Let's see, options. Sure, I don't know. I thought I had a Fullbright mod on here, but maybe I decided to remove it because I didn't feel like it was right. I don't know. Also, I'm literally down here just for some more diamonds because I literally got to the point where I couldn't use my diamond pickaxe, so I had to use an iron pickaxe until I could find more diamonds. That's a skelly, and I have no food in my system right now. Also, the contraptions are broken in this version of CreateMod, and I don't know why. One minute they work, I literally pick it up and place it back down, and then it just doesn't work again. I'm like, excuse me? Are we good? I'm just here for diamonds. I don't know why I'm standing out here. I could just pop my... I forgot that happens. You can glitch through. Yeah, come on, please. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Now, I may not be able to see my diamonds here, but at least I can be safe for a minute. Yeah, I should be able to jump like this. Or something like that. Yeah, it'll glitch me through. Basically, I just come looking for diamonds, and I place torches here and there. Now, there is a certain schematic. Now, this is something y'all can learn if you're not used to the create mod. But if you look up the word schematic, and it's this one right here. It's an empty pattern schematic. How do I make this? So basically, just empty schematic or pieces of paper. So I don't know if I got enough of this here. I literally have none of this. Okay. I have none of that. Okay, anyways, I can make a pattern with this schematic and then put another deployer on the back or the sides of my machine, essentially. And I can place a torch, and then 7 blocks later, I place another torch, and then I copied that as my schematic, so it's a 7-block spacing between torches. And then put that schematic inside of a deployer in the very back, and then provide this machine with torches, and it will place down the torches with a 7-block spacing. And then I won't have to ever worry about lighting this thing up again. Because like right now, I have to just run around and light it up as I go and hope I remember to do so. And if I go AFK and then come back, I'm going to be surrounded by mobs. Also, I like being down here because I'm getting so much deep slate. And I get so many different variants of deep slate. Deep slate diamond ores. Yeah. There we go. There we go. And now, I should be able to fully repair my pickaxe, honestly. I don't even care if it took 3 whole to make that whole pickaxe healed. I have a healed pickaxe. That's all I care about. This crap is so annoying. Can I not drop that? I'm lagging. See, like right here where I forgot to place torches at, mobs can spawn. If I was to do that other schematic, mobs wouldn't spawn at all because it would make sure it'd be perfectly lit up every time. Anything quick to grab here? No. Nah. Oh, I got the hiccup. Great. If I'm down here for diamonds now, and I don't even, I mean, I need some. There's probably some in the machine somewhere too, honestly. Maybe not, I don't know. Oh, there's 20. Jesus Christ. There's 27 of them motherfuckers. Yeah. There's 27 in that chest. I think we're good for a minute, but like it ain't gonna hurt to let it run for a few extra minutes, honestly. Like one second. Hey, we did get a like. My notifications aren't letting me know when everyone's here. I don't know what's up with my notifications. It's quite annoying. Okay, should be good. That's the wrong dang Minecraft. There we go. Oh, hey, Enderman. Wait, I need you. Actually, hang on. Please don't teleport away. Please don't teleport away. Boom, 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 boom. I probably could take you on, but I'm not trying to do like that. So, yeah, come here, buddy. Hey, buddy, old pal, amigo. Yeah, he gave it to me. Sweet. I mean, that should be good to craft that, honestly. I don't know if I got all the materials with me to craft what I was wanting to craft, or needing to craft, actually. Look at all those. Wow. Yeah. Okay, let me see real quick. I was meaning to craft this. The copper is in the other backpack, so it would be this one. Grab some copper, and then bam, 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 bam. And this is, what's this say? It says Control Shift Craft 1, Craft Mini Wireless Terminal Extender reach for the terminal reaches to 16 blocks. Okay. So I got that part crafted. Now this is used to do the other one real quick. So let me see here. This one would be the advanced. 64 blocks. The terminal trunk has to be loaded. Build a level 1 beacon in an 8-block radius of the bound terminal to make it accessible from anywhere in the same dimension. Build a level 4 beacon to make it accessible anywhere across dimensions. Oh, okay. It's been so long since I've used Tom Simple Storage, so like I'm kind of forgetting how half of it works. I remember the beacon part because I was having so many problems trying to build a beacon because I didn't realize how to build a beacon at the time because I've literally never used a beacon in my life in this game. I probably should now. Hey, what's up, Silent Hunter? How you doing, bro? Welcome in. We are just now about to probably actually leave. How many times? 31 plus 13. So we got 44 altogether. That's nice. So we probably won't be here for too much longer. Not like the stream, but like in game. Because I think I'm good, honestly. I'm going to just pick this up then at this point. Because I think I'm good. We do have certain things enabled in this, by the way. Like I can teleport using the maps to my home. I'm going long distances, so I don't care to use that. Hope that's good. Hope you guys don't count that as cheating, because I have to use it. So now we need to get the Tom Simple storage set up, which is AE2, but worse. And some people think it's better. Some people think it's worse. Whatever. And then I think I do want this. I'm just trying to figure out how to make a 3D model for custom items in my mod pack. I would just assume that it has something to do with Blockbench, I would assume. That'd be my only assumption is Blockbench. But I've never done the custom 3D model. I've always just done a texture myself. So that could be a doozy there for that one, because I don't know the answer for that one. Okay, grab that. I've been using lots of Deep Slate for crafting or building and stuff, so we do collect every bit of what we can. Blam. Grab all of this stuff here. Oh yeah, look, we even got gold finally. I'm like always running out of gold. I should probably finish the gold farm that I planned on building weeks ago. Yeah, see, I've been looking through the QJS wiki a few days now. That could be something I could try to look into. I mean, I'm not too good using Blockbench myself. Honestly, I suck at using Blockbench. But that could be a thing I could definitely look into and try to make a video. And maybe if that's something that people would be interested in. But how you been? I've been all right. Got me a new car. Got me a Mitsubishi. I can't think of the other half of the name right now because I'm drawing a blank. But I got me a nice little car. Something nice. Something a little sportsy kind of car, I guess. It's not really a sports car, but some people count it as it, I guess. I don't know. I can hear you walking around, zombie. Auto or manual? Auto. I can drive a manual. I just don't like it too much because I've not had too much practice on it. And I know that sounds stupid. And I'm going to make an excuse for it because it's honestly the truth. Like, some people grow up learning how to drive on a manual. I didn't because I didn't really have anybody to teach me. And then I kind of just learned by myself. But being that I drove for so many years on an automatic before I got into a manual, that's just kind of what I drive now. In all honesty, what was the red block? Oh, nether warts. Yeah, the more I use it, the better I'll get at it. True. I just never had anyone growing up teaching me. Didn't have my dad really around. No one like that. No one really taught me anything. So had to kind of just learn on my own eventually. So do that. So I need to start setting up the Tom Simple storage, but that does not go in there. That is not a create mod item. This is not the create mod item area. Okay, so let me see. Put up some of my items here. And now get my Tom Simple Storage items out. I don't really remember how Tom Simple Storage works, to be completely fair. Click those, and then the terminals. Oh, I do need the terminals. I forgot about that. Oh, these take precision mechanisms, and that's the one recipe I didn't change. What's the one I didn't change? Dang it. Okay, so that's the storage terminal, and that's the crafting terminal. So, by the way, this mod pack is based off of the Olive Create mod pack, but I basically went through and changed like 1,000 recipes. I've changed everything, including like things for sophisticated backpacks and whatever. Like a lot of stuff I have personally changed the code to. But I didn't know Tom's Simple. That tree thing scared the shit out of me. I thought there was a mob. But this is one mod that I didn't change the code to and like recipes to. I kind of want to because I really don't want to get into making precision mechanisms with the whole going around 5 times and then using like the auto crafter or the big mechanical crafters. Good Lord, almost 20,000 of this one and over 20,000 of that one. Should I change the recipe now live? I mean, might as well. I already changed like hundreds of recipes. That's the one I didn't change. Because I really don't want to get into mechanical crafting and all the other crap. I hate it. And I hate precision mechanisms. It's so annoying. This is the most annoying recipe that there is possible in the game. So, and then, wait, what was it? This one, yeah, that is it. Wait, it takes mechanical crafters inside the recipe, plus a precision mechanism, plus a sturdy sheet, and a linked controller. And this is that. Okay, that is so annoying. I'm gonna change these recipes here. So let's go ahead and actually just bookmark that. Bookmark that. That is annoying. All right. Let me go ahead and get in my house so I'm not going to get destroyed by a mob if I'm AFK. And then we'll just use one of my already existing recipes, I guess. We'll just change it. Go and get my OBS set up properly so I can see everything going on here. Where we at? Oh, that's my camera that I don't have turned on. Display capture, Minecraft create mod. There we go. Okay, so this is everything. I think I already got the folder open. I do. I was trying to change some configs, but I couldn't find the configs for that mod. Cube.js, server scripts, and then these are all my personal ones I've been changing. A bunch of spouting, pressing, haunting, naming things. The crafting one's definitely full. So I guess we'll just use something like the alternator. And we'll just duplicate that. And then we're going to change the recipe for this. So this is the storage terminal. Storage terminal crafting. And I'm pretty sure when you make a crafting recipe, it automatically create mod automatically makes a mixing recipe. So okay, so event.loaded type. So I need to make sure I add the remove recipe in here. And I don't remember which one I actually have it in. Yeah, right there. I can close that. And then we'll do it before this. And what's the name of the block? So it's Tom's underscore storage. Where we at here? Output Tom's underscore storage. And then it was, where we at here? Storage terminal. Make sure I spelled that right. Storage. Yep. Terminal. Yes. So that removes the old recipe for the storage terminal. And then now we make our own recipe for the storage terminal. So basically we need to copy this because that's basically what we're making. So the result will be Tom's storage terminal. And then how many of these should we make? Just one? Silent Hunter, you think that this recipe should just give us one of these storage terminals? Just out of curiosity, what you might think. And then keys here. So let's go ahead and see what the original recipe is, and we'll just change it to be a better, easier crafting recipe. And probably won't mind using this recipe, but I'm definitely removing the precision mechanism. So we could probably keep it the same. I'll just add something across the top here, like, I don't know, brass sheets. Minecraft buttons is the tag. Okay, so we'll just do something like Minecraft. Oh wait, what was it? Minecraft buttons. But this should be a tag. If I can remember how to do that, it'd be tag. I'm trying to remember how we type it out for being tags. Tag Minecraft buttons. So that should be right. Minecraft buttons. So it uses any buttons for that part of the recipe, which will be the bottom, because they have it set across the bottom. So this one will be number B. So we'll do BBB. And then we'll change that up here in a minute. So let's say the next side ones will be create content observer. So create content observer. Right, okay, yep. So that'll be on the left. So we'll just keep it a C. And then we'll get rid of these real quick. So we know that that's the recipe so far. And then this one will be create display link. Item create display underscore link. And that'll be in the middle. So this will be D. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop these down because that's kind of annoying me how it's set. Don't know why, but that's annoying the crap out of me. Grab you. Bam, bam, bam. Control V. We'll do like F. And then for number F, it'll be the create display board. Create display BOARD. What the hell just happened? Display board. So that's for F. So that one will go here. And then I guess for across the top, we can do like it was brass sheets, right? Create and then brass sheets. Okay. So they're going to do one more. So instead of using F, we'll use, I guess we'll do like G. And then create brass underscore sheet. Is it sheet or sheets? It's just sheet, okay. And that's for G, so that's be for the top one here. So G, G, G. Save. That should be good. Should be good. Hello script is loaded. That's for my thing. And now, if we go do /reload, just assuming I didn't miss any punctuations or anything I did somewhere. What did I miss? Failed to create custom JSON recipe for type Minecraft crafting shaped pattern GGG. Okay, so I missed something somewhere here. Probably misspelled something is what it was. Comma, and comma here. Just double checking my work here. G, F, D, C, and B. Tom's storage terminal. Make sure I spelled that right too. Gotta love it when you misspell stuff. Crafting terminal and then Tom's storage. Oh, TS dot storage. I'm going to do this. I know it looks like I'm cheating. Give me a second. I need to do this real quick. Give Tom's simple storage, and then it was something like that. I'm not gonna grab it yet. Hang on. It's just to get the name properly. So storage terminal. TS storage terminal. So what we do, I will get the achievement for this, but I'm going to make it anyway. So what we do while holding it, if you have issues ever getting the names and tags of things, while holding it, do /cube JS, and then it should be hand. And then you can see right there, you get the actual ID. So it's Tom's underscore storage ts.storage underscore terminal. You can click it to actually copy it, and then you can go ahead and highlight your thing here and then paste that, and then now you can see it's a little bit longer. The actual naming convention was incorrect, so that may have been the issue here too. Pattern, that may have just been the only thing actually stopping it from working properly. Just get rid of this real quick. Find a way to throw this away. I'm going to actually craft it. I just needed to grab the actual tag of the block, because apparently I was typing it wrong. Okay, now just do /reload again, and then that should boot it in. Maybe it's assuming I spelled everything right. I had punctuations where it seems to be correct. So now if we look at, okay, it's not up here now. Go ahead and look at this. No, wrong button. It's this one. Yeah, so there's the new recipe. There we go. Sweet. And the buttons worked right. That worked right. That worked right. And that worked right. So now we just need to do the same thing for this one. And it does give you one. So let's get back in the house before I do that. So that crafting recipe was correct. If anyone's confused and you're just jumping in, yes, I am making my own crafting recipes for this mod pack, because why not? Yes, I did get myself an item a second ago, but that was just to get the actual tag. So you can get the block IDs by holding an item in your hand and doing /cube.js hand, and it will actually print out the information for you. So forge, mineable, and then hatchet. The axe and remote activated, it gives you the actual tag for the block, which is storage terminal, but you actually have to have the TS in there. I didn't know that. So doing that is a good way to copy the actual block ID if you don't want to type it out. So now we need to do this one, because I hate this recipe. Like, that's kind of a crazy recipe. So Let's see here. While we're here, let's just double check this real quick. Just want to see. They got 12 people active. That's nice. What was I doing? Oh. So we got the Warpstone Tesla storage terminal, and we need to do crafting terminal now. So basically, it's gonna be the same thing, but this one should be crafting instead of storage, correct? Is that just the same thing? So .ts or ts dot crafting terminal instead. So yeah, ts dot crafting, and then up here we're gonna change this one to the word crafting. So this up here removes the original crafting recipe, and then this right here basically adds in my own crafting recipe, and this is when it gives you the item. So based on how they have it, how do you make the link controller? It's just a button and then redstone link, which is just that. Okay, so that's not bad. I'll stick with adding that. Mechanical crafting terminal. There we go. So we will do the linked controller, I guess. So let's just back those out. So there's nothing in the recipe currently. So does this have buttons? It does not. So I guess we can go ahead and get this back to being item. And then Minecraft, let's just say we can use Minecraft items, or we could use create mod items. What should we use for? Let's just do this one for the bottom one. This is going to be create linked controller. So we're just going to highlight the whole thing. Create linked controller. And that'll be for the bottom right. So it'll be B. And then let's just say we're going to do a, what was the other one over here? This thing, yeah, the display board. So item create display board, which was F. So we'll add that one in there. And then we can also use the smart observer. So that one will be over here. So it'll be C. So we got the bottom ones. And then we want to use, guess we can add the storage terminal to it, but that seems kind of redundant, but sure. Just make sure we grab the actual name here. It'd be a lot easier from this code. And then we're going to use this. So that is item D. Make sure we put that in the top middle. Then what else do we want? We could do the brass sheets, which is G. So I want to do G and G. So brass sheets on both sides. I'm trying to think here. We got B, we got C, we got D, we got F, we got G. So we've used every item so far. We could add one more item for the middle. We do need to add a crafting table, so I'm gonna copy this. Basically, you want to drop it down, backspace it all the way back, and then paste it. So that's for G. We can do, like, let's say, just go give a little random letter like Z. This makes no sense. You should never do this, like jumping around like this. You should probably do A to B to Z, like A to Z, which we could probably do. Let's just, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So A. So C will be B. C will be B. A, B, then D will be C. D will be C. F will be, let me see, E. Oops. F will be E. G, which was brass sheets. G will be F. Z will be G, which we haven't implemented yet, but that's fine. Minecraft crafting table. There we go. And then we're going to put that directly in the middle, so that will be G. And then we need 2 more. I think we can just do like iron blocks. Go ahead and grab this. I'm going to drop down, backspace twice, and then paste. We're going to do H. And this will be Minecraft iron underscore block. So this one can be on the outside. Outside. That should be correct. Storage crafting terminal, storage crafting terminal. Make sure we're saved back into Minecraft /reload. Did I code it right? Let's see. It shouldn't be in here. It is not. Nice. Crafting terminal, crafting something. This. There we go. That's the new recipe. It's a lot nicer than using the other crap. But of course we have the version of this if we wanted to. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and close this now so we don't have to do any coding. Let's take this back to doing this. And let's eat. Okay, so we need to craft the actual item here. I have none of that. I have in this backpack some of the items. We need some buttons. We need some smart observers. We need observers. And then we need a smart observer, which we had that, I thought, but okay, I guess not. Oh, wait, no. I didn't make a bunch of them. I just made some of them. No. Boom. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Let's make a couple of those. Bam, bam, bam. And then we're missing the buttons, which is easy enough. And then bam, bam, bam. Now we're going to make more than one of these, though, sadly. Make another one of those. We need to make 2 because one of them goes with the other terminal. I don't ever use buttons, so. Bam. Wait, did I not just grab buttons? Or did I, oh, I put them in here, didn't I? Okay, thought I did. No, I didn't. Oh, they're in this one. Bam, and then bam, there's a second one. And then now time for this one. We're missing some iron blocks. Crafting table, which is, no. There we go, and then we're missing the smart observer again. Good Lord. That thing is like the pinnacle of hell for me. I never have enough. And then we're missing the board. I had those. Unless I put them in the wrong storage thing, but I don't think I did. Like, I just completed the quest for it. What? Did I leave it outside somewhere? I could tell I've been up for way too long. I switched to day shift for a single day to go do crap. And then I switched back to night shift pretty much the same day. So I'm starting to feel real tired. Huh. Okay. I guess I don't have them now. And I'm missing more of these. Let's craft the rest of them, sure. Bam. Grab 2 of those. And then we're missing this, which is this. And bam, and bam. There we go. So we have now completed everything for Tom's Simple Storage, except for this, but I need more netherite, and I am not going to the nether right now. I'm honestly probably going to get off here because I'm so freaking tired right now. I need to go to sleep. I should not be awake right now. But what I will do is AFK at my farms, because right now we're sitting at 25,000 and 22,000 of that, and a good amount of this stuff too. And then the food-wise, we're definitely up there. So yeah, let's see what we got for coal over here. Nothing too crazy. Actually, now that I think about it, I probably don't need AFK at this. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's force loaded. It's in my chunks, but that's completely fine. I'll still probably do it regardless. But like I said, I have been up. Okay, so I basically ran like I was doing a day shift thing. I'm a night shift worker. I work night shift at my full-time job. And then I had to go get this car. I had to do a bunch of stuff, basically. And then help a buddy. So I've been up for way longer than I'm used to being up. So I am probably going to go to bed, honestly. I'm going to go hide in here. But I should be good here. I don't think I'm going to get hit here. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. All right. Anyways, Hunter, or Silent Hunter, I'm going to go to bed. Anyone else watching, thank you guys for joining. I will try to look up the 3D modeling thing for Blockbench and QJS, and I'll try to make a video about it. I don't know. But for people who have watched, thank you for watching. Thank you guys for dropping a like. And I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.